Erithos here, and getting ready for our XCOM Let's Play, as we do just about every Tuesday and Friday these days. Just kind of getting things started now. We've got the coffee in place, and as we all know, that is the most important part, is you gotta have coffee. So, we have that, we can get things going as they should. Get the game loaded here. For some reason, the audio getting pushed to my headphones seems much louder than normal. So if you guys are having trouble hearing me, please let me know so I can address that immediately. But we should be fine. Check. No, that sounds roughly correct. More or less. More or less, that's what it should be. So, we will quick hop out and give you guys an idea of what exactly is going on. So again, we are picking up where we left off last week, which has us in the very exciting position of actually figuring out what we are going to do for our gorilla op. I think we only had the one, if I remember correctly. We just had the one gorilla op, so that's what we are looking to do today. Again, my in-game audio seems a little overly loud. I don't know why, so we are going to tweak that because I want to make sure that you guys can hear me. Yeah. Showing master volume as practically nothing, so that should be fine. Maybe it just didn't like me for whatever reason, and it reset itself. Okay, so our gorilla ops, again, we got 3 options, and we actually didn't have anything posted up on the YouTube video, so I'm going to pose it to you, all of you folks who are watching right now, which one we want to do this morning. So we have Operation Morbid Gears. It's a relay destruction mission. We'll get a scientist out of that, which will be useful, slightly less useful really on the rewards than the other 2 on this one. So we get a scientist, we counter detection radii. We have Operation Purple Savior, we get some supplies, always useful. We don't know what that is countering. And then we have Operation Sleeping Empire, which is the one that I'm personally leaning towards because we get a shinobi. More troops is always good. And we do reduce the retaliation counter, or we counter the dark event that reduces the retaliation counter. So those are the 3 guerrilla ops that we have right now. And what do you guys think? Genuinely, what are you leaning towards for which one of those 3 we should go with, rather? It's kind of freed up for a little bit while I have some coffee, because coffee helps you think. Yes, yeah, we are a little low on troops. We've had a number of deaths. If you checking in the back videos, you can see that. So yeah, it looks like the vote is for Salvador the Gun Zerker. We're gonna try and bring him home. So we do have to recover an item, which is always exciting. So let's see how we do. I mean, let's go get it. Let's not see how we do. I'm just gonna get it done. Hopefully. All right. So in true fashion, we will clear the squad. Have a nice, clean plate to work with. We do have 2 sergeants. We need to recover an item. Yeah, let's bring the sharpshooter. I have a feeling he's going to be needed more than if we don't. Want somebody who can heal. Healing's important. Unless you have 4 health and you get 1 shot because you're a noob. We'll bring Farah, and we'll bring James. Having those up close people is going to be big, and then that leaves us with either a shinobi, a gunner, or a rookie. But I think we were keeping Maverick here until we have the chance to make him a psionic operative. So let's put in a shinobi. We'll see if we can get a second one. Free up some utility items. We don't have too many. Really, we just have a flashbang. Go team, go!
Sky Ranger deployed. In position for deployment.
Recon indicates an Advent data vault holding files critical to their latest operation was stolen by the Resistance in this area. Unfortunately, the aliens were quick to reclaim the site, wiping out everyone they came across in the process. This is an opportunity to disrupt.
Alright, so we're actually going to Canada, because last I checked, Edmonton is not in the western US. So good to know that XCOM is very accurate on their geography. Don't use it, kids, if you are still in high school and you have that test coming up, because you will fail. But we're going to Shack Street, going to recover an item, and we're going to get ourselves a very well-ranked shinobi in the process.
Menace 1-5, we've got a bead on the Advent data vault near your position. Be advised, self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
There.
Ruling.
Now, if I remember correctly, this is an if, the countdown timer
Affirmative, moving out.
on an item mission doesn't start ticking down until I break cover. Am I right on that, or am I hallucinating? It's totally cool if I am. That's very possible.
Copy that.
If that's the case, that gives me at least maybe 1 turn to...
Running. Eyes on a hostile patrol.
Got it covered.
Going to stay in cover.
Ya estoy.
Falling damage.
Eso haré.
Not a fan of the option though. Eventually pop it. Oh, we don't have a good place to put him into better cover, so never mind.
I'm coming for you. Copy that. Affirmative. Covering now.
Normally I really hate taking out field things like this because realistically I'm gonna kill the Naga and then we'll take out some armor on the mech, but if that Naga's gonna drop any loot, then we're destroying the loot. But with just a regular sniper rifle, it's not doing a ton of damage, and that fall damage is honestly gonna mean more at this point. Awesome, so we actually took them both out. 2 with 1 shot. That's literally the best outcome we could have asked for.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Affirmative.
Also, I was totally wrong. Countdown timer is now at 7. So, we need to
All right, I'll go.
ahem, haul ass, respectively speaking.
Scanning.
Viper Twitch.
Andando.
Best use for a shinobi on your team
Orders
is
confirmed.
as a scout,
Moving out.
which is what he's gonna do.
Already there. No need to ask twice.
It does make me a little concerned that we can't see anything. That's a little worrisome. Steady weapon on the assumption that I'm gonna find something sooner or later that's going to
Entendido. En movimiento. Tengo a la vista un pelotón enemigo.
bogeys. And more all of them, yep. Okay. So precision shot. Because we don't take a penalty to aim. So let's officer. Good start. Want to engage them and hopefully open up a little bit. Did not open them as much.
Moving to designated coordinates. Throwing grenade!
Oh, so I took out the bottom, but apparently that wasn't enough to drop him down. Fan-friggin-tastic.
Not good.
Not as good of a shot as we thought he was. Don't slash the fuel tank. Please, for the love of God, don't slash the fuel tank. We'll try and take out that officer, though. There we go. Breaks cover, but I feel that's going to be much more important than anything else at this point in the game. So let's move Jason up. He still doesn't have... Flashbang those guys. Since both of those guys have garbage aim, I'm pretty confident that they're going to move. And I'm hoping that as part of that move... Wow, really? I just said garbage aim and you crit. Son of a gun. Well, hey, on the good side, we'll get a shinobi when we complete this mission. Son of a gun.
Come on!
Alright, so we've learned that if you throw a grenade, you will not destroy the floor. If, however, you shoot the floor, you will destroy the floor. Interesting. I think we can actually flashe from here without burning ourselves. Let's do it.
We're near the objective.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. We have positive confirmation of the target package. Move to acquire.
Alright, trooper killed. Got him.
I'm going. Menace 1-5, the clock is ticking. That detonator isn't going to wait. Get to the vault and disarm it before we run out of time.
Working on it, Central. Thank you. Oh, we can hack it. Sweet. Makes things easier.
Infiltrating access point.
Tax debt permanently increased. Do that. That's depressing. That could have been so good. So good. And garbage.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. The charges are inactive and the package is secure. Eliminate any remaining hostiles near the AO. Rock and roll.
Find any hostile targets near the AO first.
Moving to position. Scanning.
I hope it's worth it. On my way. Reloaded.
Ah, it's from behind. Good shot. Really good shot considering that was with a shotgun. Hopefully we can get that sentry. Nice. I've come to learn to really hate those sentries with that automatic Overwatch. That's a pain in the arse, let me tell you.
Roger that.
Headed there now. Shot field to connect. Is it clear?
I'm actually more worried about that stun lancer than I am about the sectoid. Because worst case scenario, he comes in and he mind controls somebody, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna zombie.
No.
Oh, panic. Okay. Panic is still a shot.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
So we lost one shinobi, we got another one. Kind of a trade-off. You're a good man, Rodrigo. Didn't know you well enough. Unluckiest is definitely a good title for him, though. In a spot where arguably he should have been fine, the enemy was disoriented. Didn't matter. I mean, he was open on that side, which gives a pretty significant boost to hit, but I don't think it's enough of a boost to counter the disorientation. Oh well. Can't do anything about it now other than move on. That's what we'll do. We'll just move right along. Docks, laser sight, and an Illyrium core. Nice. Good setup. Got our mech breakdown, which is beautiful. Our Gunzerker. We're actually calling him a Gunzerker. We'll assume that he's going to use his gun a bit more than his machete. Well. One of these basic stocks can have kind of a badass little gun there. Got a bunch of supplies now.
What can I do for you, Commander?
That Boom. We have armor.
Aptly named Predator
Woohoo.
armor should give our soldiers increased longevity in the field.
I like that they chose Jason to demonstrate it. It's like, yes, the guy who needs it the most. Most definitely. I'm tempted to grab the shard gun as well, but we might need it
I've been
for
digging through some of the old data files
some
Central has been
facilities,
holding on to
so
since
we're not
before
going to jump the
war.
gun. Rookies, yes, let's go get those. I'd like more rookies that I don't have to pay for. That'd be fantastic. Oh, I suppose there are supplies there too. Let's get those supplies first, then we'll go back for the rookies.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander. Despite a thorough analysis, I have yet to discover what, if any, advantage...
Instant on the stun lancer.
The
Do it.
Although Advent
Gets us
clearly
that arc
intended for
blade.
these units to be their means of
Very
dealing
big.
with any unruly civilians within the city centers, it seems they have come to rely on more brutal means of pacification in the time since.
I'm gonna say probably the mech breakdown because that'll upgrade our gremlins, which is huge. Better hack stat, better everything.
These robots... The aliens have considerable resources.
There's our new spec.
Strategic resource located. Avenger plotting new course.
Excuse me. I'd also probably start worrying about that black site sooner or later as our Avatar project counter keeps ticking up.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
Advent
Also,
legions
and in
of these
my opinion,
mechanized
most
units out
important,
there
we get
helping
blue
us.
screen protocol, which
As
is
far as I can tell,
huge.
they're fully automated and armed to the teeth.
So, Viper Autopsy will give us a proving ground project to make our medkits better. Faceless gives us a mimic beacon, which is great against everything that's not Advent. We're still fighting a lot of Advent and a lot less aliens. Turret breakdown doesn't do anything until we get the hunt event happening. So next we can start training. Gauss weapons, we get sniper rifles and advanced guns. And then resistance radio, we can start putting up towers. I'm gonna say let's go and do psionics. Let's get that started.
That work begins immediately, Commander.
Start sooner rather than later is kind of where I'm thinking. Because then if we feel the need to switch, we can do so, and we'll still have whatever we've done. Alright, retaliation. That's where we're going next. Let's see where it's at. Back up in Canada. Operation Shambling Him. So that is where we will pick up on Friday. This Friday, of course, is Black Friday. I have not yet decided, mostly because I don't know exactly what I'm going to be doing and where I will be. So there may or may not be a live stream for that mission this Friday. If not, I'll be sure to get one up as soon as possible, but it will probably be next week. So if you don't see me this Friday, we will have the stream back up again on Tuesday, and we will continue, regardless of which day that is, with Operation Shambling Him. As always, make sure you do click subscribe on the YouTube channel, and you can follow me on Twitch as well for live streams of XCOM and a whole lot more. Thanks for watching.